will be hopefully taking them to a next level, which would be the Final Four. But they've got to start here tonight. They've got to defeat a very good JDA Dijon basketball team. Remember how this game will work here tonight. If one of these teams loses, it's not all over, because if Galatasaray can defeat MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg, then it could mean the door will be open for either JDA Dijon or Hapoel Holon. But one thing is for fact, destiny is in the hands of both these two teams here tonight. Well, he knows for sure that if JDA Dijon win, they book their position to the Final 8. But again, you couldn't ask for a more tough fixture than to play here on the road at the Tosa Arena here in Holon, Israel, where these fans are just simply basketball mad, for that matter. Or as they call themselves, Sagolim, the Purple Army here in Holon. And there you can see, of course, the group standings. Now remember, as we've got a tie right now, depending on the head-to-head, if Ludwigsburg lose tonight, the loser of this game could potentially go through, depending how it works out for them. Well, you can see David Holston, again, one of the big talks here of the Basketball Champions League. Now, last season, along with the likes of Jacques Holon, JDA Dijon, a very disappointing season for them is in the group stage. They only finished third place. So for them right now, this is a big achievement from last year. They're definitely knowing that they need to improve.
What is the #1 key when playing versus Hapoel Holon tonight?
I think many things should be #1, not just one thing. We need to control their guards. They have outstanding one-on-one game. They are very good on pick and roll. They move the ball very well. They are pretty athletic. Almost all perimeter players shoot very well. So you need to be very, very focused, very tough, and do many things defensively well to stop them.
What would you like to correct from the last game in France?
I think it was a different team, without McGee, and he's giving one extra power to them. And I think that game Ragland didn't play very well, and they commit to many turnovers. And the way we play defense, I don't believe it's going to be possible to do the same thing tonight, because we saw that they adjust very well to play against aggressive defense in the games against Ludwigsburg. So we'll need to do something different and something better than the first game to have any options to win.
As we mentioned, now the key players here, of course, the likes of David Holston, along with Gavin Ware. Now, Gavin Ware is going to have to play a very big role here tonight down low, as Robin Ducote will be one of those players coming off the bench, supporting the likes of Chase Simon, Rashad Kelly, and Kadeen Carrington, the top scorers here for JDA Dijon. But now shortly, we'll be meeting with head coach of Hapoel Holon, Guy Gudess. We couldn't ask for a much better matchup here to play in front of your home crowd, of course, in a must-win game. Again, it'll be very interesting to see what Coach Gudess has to say.
How did the preparations look for this game?
Preparation look good. I think the team is ready physically and mentally. We know the importance of this game. We know that it's a game that if we are winning, we continue. If we are losing, we are going home. So we need to focus on the small details, and we need to be ready for everything that happens on the floor.
What is your memory from the previous encounter with Dijon in France?
It was a tough game, and then I can split it to two halves. First half, it was okay, and it was leading. And second half, we make a lot of turnovers, and I think Dijon was translate the turnovers to easy basket. I think they score like 24 points from turnovers. And I think this is one of the important things that we need to be ready today. They are intense on the ball, they're hedging on the ball, and we need to take care of the ball, because last game we didn't do a good job on that.
Thank you.
Of course, Guy Gudess, of course, knowing the team he's got with the likes of Jory Ragley, Chris Johnson playing in the backcourt. And Mikal Kaiser was a key factor for them in their victory against Galatasaray at home here. But again, the experience he has coming off the bench with the likes of Guy Panini and Tyrese McGee, as we mentioned already. A Basketball Champions League champion already.
Number 1, Rashad Kelly. Number 3, Chase Simon. Number 6, Robin Ducote. Number 10, Joqua Ligoué. Number 20, Gavin Ware. Number 21, Abdoulaye Loum. Number 24, Charles Galileo. The coach is Nenad Markovic. The referee is
Markovic knows, with his team, if they can use the speed And the transition play, it could be a very good game for that team, of course. Again, just listen to the atmosphere in this arena. I mean, this is a game that's really going to get going here tonight. Well, these fans, of course, one thing is they will show non-stop passion and loyalty to the Sagolim Army, the Purple Army, as they're called. But again, one thing you got to know, of course, is Guy Goodis is going to make sure that his players, they play with a lot of intensity to really make sure they control the tempo in this game. What better way to have the support of the Holon fans behind them. Kaiser now ready here for battle. He knows that tonight, a couple of alley-oops, a couple of high-flying dunks, and the electricity in this arena will definitely get going. Well, Guy Panini now has been with Hapoel Holon for a very long time now. Of course, a veteran player, having played for some of the best clubs here in Europe. Spent a little while playing in Croatia, playing for the rivals of Hapoel Holon, who unfortunately weren't able to make the round of 16 here in the Basketball Champions League, losing out to Promete. Well, Smith and Johnson, there you can see Chris Johnson, the key backcourt go-to players here for Hapoel Holon. Again, if they can get that perimeter shooting going up. And one thing, of course, Tyrese McGee, of course, another great experience, championship DNA. Understands what it takes. And there is Hayden Dalton, of course, who's injured for this game. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will get surely set to introduce our coaches. There you can see Guy Goodis, of course, the head coach of Hapoel Holon, along with his counterpart, Nenad Markovic. Again, two very high-profile, experienced basketball coaches. And again, Steve Zach, the physicality they're going to need from him tonight, along with Mikal Kaiser. So it's a great combo they've got. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our officials tonight from Spain, Poland, and Slovenia, Boris Krajic, Wojciech Liška, and Antonio Conde. And again, we're very proud to say we have some of the finest officials here in world basketball. They've done an excellent job in all of our competitions, and they'll continue to do so here tonight in the round of 16, game day 6 of the Basketball Champions League. The winner will book their ticket to the final 8. The question will it be JDA Dijon, the representation of Pro A France, or will it be Hapoel Holon, the team from the Israeli Winter League? We'll find out. This is the Basketball Champions League. Well, we're going to take a look at the starting lineups, of course, and I imagine we're going to start with the visiting team, JDA Dijon. Now, one thing we're definitely going to see is David Holston playing the backcourt. It'll be interesting to see what kind of partnership he has with Kadeem Carrington and probably Gavin Ware. Well, Jacques Long is going to start as a power forward. It's a small lineup they've got. Rashad Kelly, Carrington, David Holston, and Charles Galliot will make the backcourt again. Jacques Long playing the 5-man here tonight, predominantly a power forward, but you can see what Nenad Markovic is going for. A very small but quick team. Well, again, if you follow Dick and Lloyd Smith, of course, on DLS coaching, with the tactics, and one player he is very confident they'll be matching up with David Holston is Chris Johnson. And Joey Ragland, Guy Panini, and Mikal Kaiser, along with Tyrese McGee, all make the starting lineup. Well, the home fans right now are singing Hatikva, which translates into Hebrew, the Hope, which is the national anthem of Israel. It's a very beautiful national anthem. Of course, there you can see fans and players standing the Hatikva, the Hope. Again, of course, Guy Panini now 39 years of age, but age is just a number. Again, one thing about Guy Panini is that he is Mr. Clutch. Renowned for taking some of the big shots in clutch time moments here. We've also seen him do it for the Israeli national team at the FIBA Eurobasket qualifiers and at the FIBA World Cup qualifiers for that matter. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now we are moments away from tip-off. As we mentioned, the winner here tonight will book their automatic ticket to the Final 8 of the Basketball Champions League. And the loser will have to see how results face out, depending how Galatasaray do against MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg. The last time these two teams met, of course, JDA Dijon, they won this game by 12 points. But as it stands, Hapoel Holon is currently sitting above them. Well, statistically, if you look at these two teams, of course, JDA Dijon, not a lot to separate them, of course, only 2% is different from the perimeter. Well, rebounds will be imperative in this game. It's something, of course, a small lineup is going to be very interesting to see how it plays out, but we'll find out shortly. Don't go anywhere, as we're now second tip. This is the round of 16. Chris Johnson and Hapoel Holon, they're ready. The fans are ready. Let's get the party started. Matchup here tonight for Hapoel Holon is going to be how well they can contain David Holston. Again, a player who's really caused a lot of problems for every defense here in the Basketball Champions League. And the thing with David Holston, if he's not the initiator trying to score the points of JDA Dijon, he's one of the best facilitators here in Europe. So the ball is ready and we're underway. And it will be Holon who have the first possession. Panini now almost turns the ball over under the basket. Wide open finds Johnson. He's blocked off the backboard, but again, the assist coming from Mikhail Kaiser. And yeah, just listen to these fans in this arena. They're going to be doing this all night long here. The passion, the obsession, if you like. Holston now guided by Tyrese McGee. Hesitates, kicks this one out. Now you can talk about the facilitation. The three is up. The three is good from downtown. And that is a problem now. David Holston, you can see just drawing the defense in. Kicking the ball out there to a wide open shooter. Ragland now giving this one up and he gets it back. He's going to go pick and roll here. Kaiser finds Kaiser in the basket. Great defense. They turn it over. Great job there by JDA Dijon. And here comes now David Holston in transition. Holston now looking to come off one screen down the middle. Kicking this one out now. Another ball movement needs to be key. It's Carrington. Final shot, Kelly. And Kelly spinning around, going up with it, forcing up a prayer, doesn't get it. Johnson secures the rebound. And just gets a bit of a tumble over, but no foul call by the referee. Ragland now fighting Johnson. Again, a great defensive matchup there for JDA Dijon. They know the game. And Chris Johnson. It's Tyrese McGee now shaking and baking, probably dribbling too much, but finally the foul is called against Carrington. Well, Carrington has to be smart here because JDA Dijon definitely needed in the game, definitely to the defense. So again, a very silly foul to pick up early on there by Carrington. McGee now finding Panini. So Guy Panini now is playing the power forward role here for Holon. Backdoor pass finds Ragland under the basket. Another turnover. And now David Holston pushes one. Holston now looking to shake and bake now. Pump fakes in the corner. Great pass. Good ball movement here from JDA Dijon. Under the basket. And can they get the final product? The three is up. The three is good from downtown. Well, JDA Dijon, the way this team moves the basketball. Carrington with his second three of the game now. Turnover now. They got numbers here in transition. Well, Holston, another three-pointer, and the three is up. And right now it is raining threes. Carrington just cooking it right now here in the first quarter. 3 for 3 from downtown. Well, that time the turnover coming again from David Holston. But then just finding Carrington. And Guy Goodis calling a quick timeout here to try and slow down the momentum. JDA Dijon early on.
Go! They are not edging right now, they are more in place. Okay? We are going for the 3 down. 5, 4, 3, and 2. Okay? Go strong side, go for the delay. Hapoel, corner, and stay under the rim here. Okay? Hapoel action. 3 down. Go.
Again, you talk about all the eyes being on David Holston and making a penetration, just drawing 2 defenders. That's what led to the wide open. And Ian Carrington, same thing there, good ball movement. And that's how the assist came from Jacques along there. But again, the transition play. Again, it's amazing how many ways that David Holston can just hurt your defense. Sorry, your offense, excuse me. He's on the defense. JDA Dijon now will feel that they can build some momentum here, build a big league, and just try to hold on to it as the game goes on, because they know in front of a very raucous crowd, of course, it's going to be a very tough game for them in the second half. McGee now coming off one screen, kicking this one out. Made a contact, forced up a very tough shot, and again, a very poor offense. Exactly what Coach Goodis told his players not to do. They have to move, they have to get open. Right now, they have to play defense here on JDA Dijon. Carrington now 3 for 3 from the perimeter, using the pick and roll, finding Jacques along. Good defense there. They come up with a loose ball. Now they got 3 seconds left. They got to get a shot off. Has to force up a circus shot. Gets one. Wow! Rashad Kelly. From 0 to 0. And you could just feel the electricity zap out of the arena. I mean, look, Kelly's going nowhere right now. Throws up a one-legged circus shot. And he says, merci beaucoup, mon ami. He's going to go to the free throw line here for a 4-point play. And right now, JDA Dijon. 4 3-pointers from the game, and the only points they have is now from that free throw there from Rashad Kelly. And now Holon here. They need to get things going, of course. Cagnini curling the screen. Almost gets his pocket picked. That's another turnover. And again, who else? David Holston on the defense. That's a 5th turnover already for Hapoel and Holon. Coach Goodis already quickly to make a change now. Frédéric Baudillon now coming into the game. I believe Adam Smith as well here for Holon. Tyrese McGee now going to the bench along with Guy Panini. The composure is exactly what the Holon need. Carrington now coming off one screen, finding Jacques along. Good job on the help side defense. Which is Rafamenko is coming to the game, starting out Frédéric Baudillon. As Raglan now coming off one screen. Rafamenko left wide open, takes a 3-pointer, doesn't get it. Johnson with a rebound, kicks out to Smith. And Smith will try the 3. The 3 is up, and again it's no good. And right now, Hapoel and Holon just relying on the individual basketball play. Well, Holston, quick 3, and right now, JDA Dijon is letting the rain come down here in the Toto Arena of Holon. 5th 3-pointer of the first quarter now here for Dijon as they are cooking it up at the moment. And Kaiser now looking for a handoff here with Johnson. Johnson tries a 3-pointer. And again, Holon just can't get anything dropping right now. Kelly now down the middle, look for a kick out. Just filled with confidence now as Holston keeps his dribble alive, kicks out, another 3, doesn't get it. And Manko comes up with a rebound. And now Raglan here in transition. Raglan kicks out. Johnson, one more pass. There's a pump fake from Smith. And Manko down the middle. Manko all the way off the backboard. He doesn't get it. And nobody falling up for an offensive rebound there for Holon. So far, Holon with only 1 field goal in the game at the moment. And that was the first bucket of the game for Chris Johnson, but since then they haven't scored. Holson now throwing this one down low here to Rashad Kelly. Kelly with a few seconds on the shot clock. Has to force him a tough one, doesn't get it. Oh, it's got to be an assist. I think they're going to call possibly an offensive foul against Jack Holon, I believe, maybe. I wasn't sure if they called the 24-second violation, but I believe they're going to call a team control foul against Jack Holon. So, again, Mikal Kaiser very lucky there as he almost fumbled the ball. And Smith now here on the ball here for Holon, just trying to get things going in the offense, give him a bit of inspiration. Because at the moment it's been all JDA Dijon. There's Kaiser into the basket. Kaiser pump fakes, goes up with it. No foul called. Dijon now transition, trying to throw a force pass down. He can't get this one. Dragon now finding Smith. Talib doesn't connect with it. The foul has been called, so Kaiser's going to go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. Foul is going to be called on Jack Holon, so that's his second personal foul. He'll have to go to the bench, take a breather. Well, now Steve Zak is going to come into the game here. Again, probably what Holon needed at the moment. Gavin Ware coming into the game, so that's probably a good decision there by Guy Goodis to try and put a natural center in the game. As Kaiser now makes his first free throw. It's going to be a provisional substitution, so Steve Zak will be coming into the game once Kaiser makes his free, if he makes that free throw for that matter. And Kaiser now exits the game as Steve Zak now checking in. Holson now giving this one up to KD and Carrington. Carrington now looking to come off one screen. Again, nowhere to go. Great defense by Holon. He goes baseline now, finding Gavin Ware. Ware in the key, and that's too easy right there. And great ball movement there. The penetration coming from Chase Simon. 14-point lead now here to JDA Dijon. Just now getting a hand up here with Smith. Well, Smith now calling for a screen here with Steve Zak. Pulling up from the mid-range, takes the shot, and Smith knocking that one down. And again, just the confidence right now that Hapoel needed at the moment. Smith just pulling up that mid-range jump shot. Carrington now coming off one screen here with Gavin Ware. Dijon just going to keep throwing the pick and roll. Here's now Holson comes off a pick and pop with Gavin Ware. Now he can make these. Hits the front iron, but another offensive rebound. Holson all the way and simply unstoppable. David Holston. Again, it's only the second 2-point field goal here for JDA Dijon in the first quarter. And they hit 5 3-pointers at the moment. Again, really questioning the defense of Hapoel Holon. Ragland now all the way, kicks out. Tries another 3 from Menko. The 3 is up, it's no good. Another rebound, and now Dijon can push. There's the alley-oop. Connects with it. Merci beaucoup. Bon Nuit, the team from Dijon, France. A bit of alley-oop action in transition there. Shot Kelly. Smith now coming up one screen, looking to throw the ball down low, and shots it again. At the moment now, you can see the Holon player is just lacking some confidence in the here. Down low finds the Zak. The Zak goes up, and he gets fouled. Steve Zak there, you can see, doing a good job of just setting those screens, just getting to the basket. In that case, of course, he was left wide open. And the foul is going to be called on Rashad Kelly. Well, Steve Zak, of course, has been a great addition this season here for Hapoel Holon, but again, he's got to make sure he really solidifies himself in the low block and tries to take on Gavin Ware as he missed the first free throw. Well, with 2:14 to go here in the first quarter, the one positive here for JDA Dijon is that they're going to be in the penalty from now on. Well, for Holon, excuse me, of course. And Zach makes the second free throw now. It's a 15-point ball game. Full court pressure now here coming from Holon. Holston now looking to go pick and roll here. One more time with Gavin Ware. And again, they turn it over. And McGee keeps it alive. No foul called. And Smith is going to slow this one down now. And Smith now fakes the screen. Smith all the way. Beautiful move going to the basket. And again, he faked the screen coming from Steve Zach. And again, just saw the opening as he hits the second field goal here of the night. And it's all going to be down to defense here as now Dijon looking to respond down the other end. Holston now another 10 on the shot clock. Another pick and roll here with Gavin Ware. The crossover. And Ware from the mid-range. And again, the pick and pop. And that is the one tough thing about defending Gavin Ware when he sets those screens. Doesn't always go to the basket. See, he pops out as he has a lot of confidence in that mid-range shot. Zach now off to Tyrese McGee. McGee left wide open. Can he get it? Downtown. Nails it. And again, just breathes a little bit more life into the Holon Arena. Gets his first few points in the game now. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter, but a foul's going to be called against Meko there on the... Again, Holon, of course. He'll take that shot any day. The man who used to play for Herrera San Pablo Burgos. David Holston again. Look at the pick and pop here with Gavin Ware. Zach is just trying to be between the basket and David Holston. But he's got to remember that Gavin Ware has a very consistent mid-range jump shot. You cannot leave him wide open. Great defense there by Steve Zach. But again, Adam Smith very slow to react as now we're under 10 on the shot clock. Fight now, gotta get something going. There's a double crossover. And there's a foul going to be called on Rafa Meko. Oh, excuse me, it's going to be called on Frederic Bourdillon, excuse me. Screen now looking to kick this one out as Ware getting a handoff. A great defense by Smith there, not allowing David Holston to catch the basketball. 4 seconds left now. The hesitation. Pulls up in the mid-range, takes it, doesn't get it. And now there's going to be 7 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock. So Holon going to try and dribble this one down, of course. If Holon can get fouled, he can get to the free throw line, but Smith now coming off one screen here with Zach. Pulls up for another three-pointer, nails it! Cutting it down to a 9-point ball game. Adam Smith now moving up to 7 points. And now Dijon here with another chance now. Trying to get one last shot. Looking to go the way. Forces up a tough one, doesn't get it. And again, Holon just finishing the first quarter with a bit of confidence. And he's still trailing by 9 points here. Stats, of course. JDA Dijon, 5 3-pointers early on. Now let's take a look at some of the highlights here from the first quarter. Well, the perimeter shooting, of course, in the likes of Kadeem Carrington, David Holston really starting to cook it up early on for JDA Dijon. Again, very complacent defense, but you got to think of the fact of how well Dijon moves the basketball, getting those open looks and just finding players in the right spots. And Carrington with 3 of those, of course. Well, JDA Dijon go about their business very quietly here in the Basketball Champions League. They don't bring a lot of attention to themselves. Again, it's a team that really can't play with a lot of confidence. There's Rashad Kelly there with the one-legged shot right at the end of the shot clock, of course. And David Holston, renowned trademark David Holston in transition. Smith, of course, the one player that's leading the way here for Hapoel Holon. Remember, he has 7 points, but that's the one problem JDA Dijon is going to give here to Holon is the pick and pop. And that's exactly what they need now. Players like Smith, Tyrese McGee to step up and hit those shots from downtown. Holon with his 2 assists, as we mentioned, 1 3-pointer. 2 field goals within the rainbow. At the moment, JDA Dijon will have the first possession out here in the second quarter. Robin Ducote now will lay down the ball here for Dijon. We're now left wide open. He's hit a few tonight, and again, they don't learn their lesson. I think a foul is going to be caught against Holon, so it's going to be caught again on Frédéric Baudillon. But again, Steve Zach just leaving Gavin Ware wide open from the mid-range. He cannot. I mean, Gavin Ware, we've seen time and time again this season. He has missed a pick and pop, that's for sure. A player you just cannot afford to give any time or space. And again, it's going to be a potential for maybe a 5-point play here for Dijon as they lead by 11 points. Great defense, and he goes out of bounds, and that will be possession now back to JDA Dijon. A much better defensive play there by Tyrese McGee. Quick shot now from Ducote on the baseline, doesn't get it. And McGee now's got numbers in transition. McGee bounce pass, finding Smith. Smith with the mid-range takes it. Nothing but net, but Adam Smith now moving up to 9 points. And Smith's a player that definitely needs to keep it going here tonight for Holon. Leading the scores for them at the moment. Shot Kelly now got it here by Frédéric Baudillon, trying to go all the way. Another foul's caught on the ground. It's going to be a 3rd personal foul against Baudillon. What's on Rafimenko, excuse me. You can see Smith with the run and gun. Mid-range shot there from the baseline. The assist coming from Tyrese McGee. And now Chris Johnson coming back into the game here for Holon. Now coming off one screen, 5 seconds, got to get something going. All the way off the backboard, doesn't get it. Zach with a rebound. And now trying to push this one here for Holon. McGee, a quick 3 in transition, takes it, doesn't get it. And Zach fighting for it, goes out of bounds. And that's going to be possession now back to JDA Dijon. I think from this angle, that was quite clear. And again, you see Guy Gooder saying to his players, keep on playing. Composure is going to be very key here for Holon. They have to keep their heads, of course. Smith now trying to pick up David Holson full court. Again, he's going to do everything he can to try and frustrate him, but that's a very big job here tonight. So far, Dijon 10 for 18 from the field, but Holon only 6 for 14. And there's a step back. And now we got 6 on the shot clock, so they're going to have to get something going to the basket. Coming off one screen now, the crossover. Step back 3, and again, a very silly foul to give away from Tyrese McGee right at the end of the shot clock. So Gideon Carrington's going to go to the free throw line here for 3 shots. Carrington now makes the first free throw. course, composure at the moment right now. You can see it mentally. Holon just collapsing at times when they don't need to throw the towel in. Ian Carrington, of course, originally from Trinidad and Tobago, went to Seton Hall University, started his professional career with Manaba. And David Holston now going to the bench, a 12-point lead now for the visitors from France. And Carrington now moving up to 12 points. Remember, he has the 3 3-pointers. McGee now finding Zach. Zach almost fumbles it. Goes out of bounds, and that again. Will lead possession back to Dijon. And that's a 6th turnover now here for Holon. A good ball run here from JDA Dijon. Trying to throw this one down low. Goes out of bounds. And again, that's going to be possession again to Dijon. I think the officials may take this one over. I think even Guy Goodis had a little bit of a protest there, but 7 seconds down here on the shot clock for JDA Dijon. $13,000 at the moment here for a quick 3-pointer. The 3 is up. The 3 is good as Terrell Gomez kicks into the game. Well, Gomez now hitting the 6th 3-pointer on the first half now for JDA Dijon. The 6 for 7 from downtown. Tyrus McGee now coming off one screen here with Steve Zach. McGee all the way, puts up a circus shot. Doesn't get the and one. But he'll go to free throw line now for 2 shots. And that's much better now from Hapoel and Holon, just trying to get to the free throw line. Tyrus McGee, as we mentioned, key player for Hereda St. Pablo Burgos when they had won the Basketball Champions League. Originally coming from Oklahoma, went to Iowa State. A 13-point lead now here to JDA Dijon. There's now Chris Johnson back in the game here. Gomez now on the ball. Shake and bake here against Adam Smith. And Gomez out kicking this one out. Holston down the middle, trying to shake and bake, kicks out. Another mid-range shot. And at the moment, Dijon, the basket is the ocean. As they cannot miss at the moment. Rashad Kelly now, he's 3 for 6 from the field. He now moves up to 8 points, but Gaines just feeling the rhythm at the moment. 15-point lead now for Dijon. Smith now, a few seconds, tries to hesitate, has to force him a tough one, and right now, that's what they're going to live for. JDA Dijon will live with that basket. Very tough shot there from Adam Smith. Well, top scorer so far here for Hapoel with 11 points. It's a 13-point ball game. Holston now kicking this one out. There's a penetration. Good ball movement here from Dijon. Another 3-pointer. He'll get this one. McGee secures a rebound. Comes off one screen, hesitates, draws a foul. You see Steve Zach there trying to call to the official. They want an unsportsmanlike foul, but I don't think they're going to call that one. And now Mikal Kaiser back into the game here for Holon. Zach now will take a breather. And now Gavin Ware will check out the game. So again, a very good move from both coaches at the moment, identifying the strengths and weaknesses of their opponents. Smith will try another 3, and at the moment, he is single-handedly carrying Hapoel on his back. He's taking some very tough shots right in the face of his defense, and it's now a 10-point ball game. Now he now moves up to 14. Holston now running rings under the basket, and again he lays that one up. You'd expect him to throw it down, but Mikal Kaiser coming out and switching, but again, communication very poor there from Hapoel and Holon. Smith now pulls up for another one. Oh, he fails it. Adam Smith, he's playing for an MVP. 17 points. Single-handedly keeping this arena alive. Well, Smith just won't give up at the moment. 9-point lead here for JDA Dijon. Holon now looking to split Smith down. Kicking this one out here. There's a penetration on the basket. Another three-pointer. The three is up. The three is good. It is rated threes at the moment. JDA Dijon has bought the rain for France. Finding Kaiser. Kaiser tries the mid-range, doesn't get it. The foul's going to be called against. I don't know if that's going to be called an Holon or David Holon. Look at Smith right now. Where's the confidence? This guy, he's believing it right now. You can't just look a hand in his face. I mean, what else is David Holon supposed to do at that point? 17 points, 7th rate from the field. Smith now, again, feeling it again, coming off one screen. Looking to throw it down to Kaiser, but has to give up to Tyrese McGee. 6 now seconds in for McGee. McGee now looking to penetrate. And again, a push-up, offensive foul. Great defense by David Holon. What's the right corner there? You can see with the left arm, just a slight little push-up. Ragnar, you can see just trying to deny David Holon, trying to not let him get the ball. And another foul is going to be called. That's a silly foul to pick up for Tyrese McGee, as he is clearly now losing. He has to be composed at the moment. Third personal foul in the second quarter. The guy good is subs out at the moment. Frederic Bourguignon now will come back into the game here. 2 free throws here for Chase Simon. Makes the first one. Chase Simon, now originally from Detroit, Michigan, went to Detroit Mercy, started his pro career back in 2012 for Holon back in Lithuania. And before playing with JDA Dijon was with Anwil Wasilek in Poland. Of course, definitely becoming a fan favorite in the Pro A and definitely here in the Basketball Champions League. 14-point lead now here for JDA Dijon. Just over 4.5 to go with Smith. Tries another foul. It's a 14th foul against JDA Dijon. One free throw from getting into the penalty. The foul was called on Chase Simon. Now looking to go all the way to the basket. Ragnar puts up the floater, the follow-up, and then you can see Mikal Kaiser doing exactly what he needs to do right now. Go for every second chance point to keep the Holon in this game. He now moves up to 4. Well, Gomez now coming off one screen, throwing this one down low. There's a post-up play. Goes down the middle, little jump hook, doesn't get it. Holon gets away with a push-off, gets the offensive rebound, and Holon just bullies his way. Oh, shot Kelly, excuse me. So Kelly just with the finesse there, going to the basket. And at the moment, the rebounds. Joe Ragland kicking this one out. Johnson, 3 in the corner, nails it. Well, Johnson cutting it down on an 11-point ball game. He now moves up to 5 points, and Chris Johnson really good stuff to turn it up here for Holon. 17 points, of course, comes from Smith. And there's a penetration by Gomez. Gomez, the step back. The offensive foul's called. I'm not sure if they're going to call that one on Terrell Gomez or if they're going to call that one on Rashad Kelly, I believe. I think it's going to be called on Kelly there. 3:34 to go here in the second quarter. 11-point ball game. Johnson now coming up and setting a pick here. Ragland. There's the pick and pop now. Johnson with the penetration. Johnson finding Kaiser under the basket. Can't finish it. Great defense. Hapoel. And now Holon looking to push this one. Holon now hesitates all the way. Find him. What a pass. Finds Loom. Oh, baby. It is the David Holston Abdullah Loom show. But again, one player making a difference on this court, and it's David Holston. The penetration draws Mikal Kaiser. Look at the no-look dime. And Abdullah Loom gets the +1. He'll go to the free throw line here for the three-point play. And Abdullah Loom, of course, just how easy is his job when you have a player like David Holston. Basket, not a foul call. That's going to be 2 free throws here for Holon as they trail by 13 points with 3:01 to go here. Joey Ragland, of course, starting this game off relatively quiet for his standards. Again, a very key player here this season. He was playing for Hapoel Eilat Karoshim, the Sharks as they're known in the Israeli Winter League. Makes a second free throw, cutting it back down, 11-point ball game. And now under 3 minutes to go here, of course, and one thing you've got to say for sure is the perimeter shooting from Dijon. There's a penetration. Hesitation goes baseline. And Holon now time and space. Comes up one screen now. Has a switch against Kaiser. Holon throws a lob up. Finds Loom under the basket. They come up with a steal. And they got numbers. Well, here we go. Kaiser Airlines keeps alive. Finds Johnson. Lays it up. I'm not sure what they've called here, actually. Did they call the foul, I believe, before the layup? So the basket won't count, but Kaiser's going to go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. And now Robin Ducote will come into the game. So Chase Simon will take a breather. Mikal Kaiser now originally from Victoria, Texas. And I think the officials actually... I think they've upgraded it now, so it's going to be... They're going to review this one, so they haven't upgraded, maybe not yet. We'll find out. Let's have a look at the replay now. Let's have a little transition play here. You can see Ragland now finding Kaiser. Now Kaiser loses control of it. I would be a little bit surprised there because it does look like Chase Simon does try to draw away from the contact, but again, he does make that contact. So this is where our officials, Antonio Conde and Wojciech Liszka, they have a very big decision to make here. Just watch Simon right here. Looks like he tries to draw out of it. But again, is there any initiative there to go for the basketball? It doesn't look like it, though. But I would be very interested to see what our officials think. Well, here's the decision they're going to make right now. So the unsportsmanlike has been upgraded. And again, I think the reason why Antonio Conde and Wojciech Liszka have made that decision is because it was in transition and maybe no attempt to play the basketball. Well, again, as we mentioned, Mikal Kaiser, originally from Victoria, Texas, went to Louisiana Tech, leaving in 2015. Well, he started his pro career in Europe and Cyprus, but before coming to Hapoel Holon, played for VF Riga. The team of the basketball champs now cutting it down to a single-digit deficit of 9 points. Well, Ragland now on the ball here, using the screen from Kaiser. There's a lob, finds Kaiser, kicks out, good ball movement. Smith now, he's got 17, doesn't get it. It goes out of bounds, but that's going to be Holon ball. That's going to be 14 on the shot clock. Great job there by Kaiser. And Chris Johnson going for the offensive rebound. Again, Dijon now, they need to hold their composure at the moment and just try to maintain. Let's get the ball now in Smith. And Smith now got it by Ducote. Ragland, there's the alley-oop. And Finan under the basket. Doesn't get the one. No, he doesn't. Again, maybe just a little bit of mustard on that one. Maybe Dijon mustard, if you like. And Mikal Kaiser, I mean, come on. Ragland's got to throw that a little bit close to the basket. We're close to the summer right now. People will be booking vacations, excuse me. And everybody's going to plan to fly Kaiser Airlines. And these fans, they want that moment for Mikal Kaiser to rise in the air, as we saw so many times against Galatasaray. He missed a free throw. Makes the second one now, cutting it down on an 8-point ball game. We got a timeout as these two teams want to talk it over. Nenad Markovic, again, probably going to express to his players they need to maintain the focus and just try to hold on to the basketball. Okay, because once you never long get on the run, the comeback is definitely possible. The key thing, of course, is with the perimeter shooting. You can see the points, of course, from the start has been players like Hadeen Carrington, Rashad Kelly making those perimeter shots early on is what's really been the big difference in this game.
Elbow pick and roll, elbow one-on-one first. If there is nothing, after you go to screen. Okay, Terrell, Kelly, Robin behind. Okay, if they hedge, what's the short throw, backdoor cut, shift. Okay. And Robin will take speed, side pick and roll, we hedge, and we deny the first pass, okay? Go, let's go.
Smith now top scorer in this game with 17 points. He really has been the key difference of keeping Holon in this game. Remember, there's no Adam Smith. This could potentially be a 30, maybe a 20-point deficit here for Holon. Currently now find themselves down by 8 points. Holon has won this quarter 22-21, but defensively, they need to get some more stops. Now it's Holston going all the way. Charles is not a foul against me. 2 free throws. The foul is going to be called on Joey Ragland. David Holston, definitely one of the fan favorites. Some players here, as we mentioned, in the Basketball Champions League, went to Chicago State originally from Pontiac, Michigan. Well, he actually started his pro career in 2009 with Pinar Kosciuszko in Izmir, Turkey. She spent time playing in the Korean Basketball League as well, for that matter. So, man, he's definitely international now. Dijon now, you can see 8 for 9 to the free throw line. Guys now looking for a handoff here with Smith. Johnson. Ragland tries the 3, puts it up, and Joey Ragland nails that one, cutting it down to a 7-point ball game. But one thing for sure is Holon definitely have stepped up the perimeter shooting here in the second quarter. Really have started to make it rain a little bit. That's what you need to do when you compete against a team. JDA Dijon, a team that could definitely, well, Holston from no man's land again. He felt there was contact and no foul called. And there you can see Frederic Modoulian trying to get the home crowd into this game. And just look at that, Will. That is unbelievable. In the lane now, goes up the layup, and all of a sudden, Joey Ragland just turning up a gear now, turning it down to a 5-point ball game. And just listen to these fans. On the 1 minute mark now here, you can see David Holston coming off one screen. Again, looking to isolate here. Vylum again trying to post up against Kaiser. Well, the circus shot. Kaiser now coming up with it. Now Smith in transition. Smith now hesitation, crossover. That's Kaiser. Throws it down. And this arena just erupts. Well, if you want to take a vacation, you got to fly Kaiser Airlines. And let me tell you one thing. Kaiser Airlines, it's only flying one direction. The crossover. And here comes the throwdown. Mikal Kaiser. The assist coming from Adam Smith, and it's a three-point ball game.
Let's play 52 for Cadiz. Okay? Hey, we need to move the ball. We need to move the ball. Okay, stay calm. Move the ball. Read their defense. Okay, read their defense. If they switch, we need to move the ball. Don't keep a dribble. Move, pass back. Look for a high roll. One more pick. Okay. Don't commit foul. Okay.
Again, you can see Jordan Ragland, quick 5 points from him. The perimeter shot, the drive to the basket. And right now, here's the time when players from, look at the fans back there. You can see Ragland going to the basket, avoiding the block. Abdullah Loomis, one of the best rim protectors here in the Basketball Champions League, and he avoids the block. Remember, any foul now will send these two teams to the free throw line. This could be a potential 2-for-1 here for Dijon if they can get a quick basket. Carrington now coming off one screen. Want to go for a lob. Gavin Webb trying to seal off. There's the mismatch. Kicks out again. Another three-pointer. Three is up. No good. And now Holon here, potentially with a chance to tie the game up here before the end of the first half. But will they go for the three-pointer? And the ball's in the hands now of Adam Smith. Well, reaching the 10-second mark here. And Smith now got it by Robin Ducote. So he's got to get something going. Well, Smith all the way. Smith off the backboard, doesn't get it. Great defense. Well, he got a second left. They throw it up. Almost got it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first half, what a basketball game we've got here. Round of 16. Remember, the winner of this game, they'll seal their ticket to the Final 8. And, of course, JDA Dijon, they came out like a house on fire. But this arena, this fan base, this basketball team, Holon, they are battling back, led by that man, Adam Smith, with 17 points. Well, Hayden Dalton now with the injury, but then you look at the stats, of course. Holon, 6 three-pointers, 7 to JDA Dijon. Remember, 5 of those coming in the first quarter. Well, the rebounds now definitely picked up in favor of Holon. And what seemed like a one-sided game, but nothing to separate these two teams apart from the one three-pointer. Rashad Kelly now with 3 three-pointers and 3 free throws, led also by Carrington, but Adam Smith. Let's take a look at the highlights now from this game. Well, as you expected, of course, David Holston just making things happen, running around the basketball court, drawing defenders, getting his teammates wide open. And Carrington, again, just came out like a man possessed. The rim was the ocean. You can see a transition, the assist coming from Jacques Holon. JDA Dijon have been tested. Of course, Rashad Kelly again with the circus shot. Well, there was the alley-oop, of course, in transition. Finding Rashad Kelly. Kelly just throwing that one down. Again, Adam Smith. This guy's basketball IQ is off the Richter scale at the moment. Tyrus McGee, of course, again, he has 3 fouls, of course, lost his composure beginning of the second quarter. But, this Hapoel and Holon team really have bounced back. Smith has just been on a different planet at the moment, really controlling the tempo in this game. And you can see the shot again from Smith. Smith has really just been putting on a clinic at the moment. The professor lecturing at the moment. Look at that right in the face of David Holston. David Holston is one of the best on-guard defenders here in the Champions League, but what else is the man supposed to do? I mean, Smith, you got to put every player from the point guard to the center, even the water boy on the bench. Somebody's got to put a hand in the face of Adam Smith. Rashawn Kelly again, but again, you got to love the confidence, the kick out. Of course, Chris Johnson letting it rain at the moment. Look at this for a no-look dime there from David Holston. That is trademark, vintage David Holston to Abdullah Lum. And that was the kick out again. Good ball man, Joey Ragland in the corner. Again, Ragland time. You gotta love the atmosphere. This is the Basketball Champions League, round of 16. These two teams, they want to bring the trophy. They want to get to Bilbao. And Kaiser with no regard. And ladies and gentlemen, go get a drink, go get something to eat, but don't go anywhere too long, as we will be back for the second half momentarily.
Right now, it is the visitors, Unikaha, who lead. Stefanovic looking to change that, swatted away by Cameron Oliver. Well, he saw that coming from Stefanovic.
Jeremy Simmons, Paco Cruz.
Looking to set up the alley-oop for Jeremy Simmons. 2 points to Simmons. And it's a 1-point game. And he nailed it.
Big Van Ongel and Melo trim on the court as Melo goes all the way, tries reverse layup. Great defense by Kaiser. Yeah, that was a transition here. There's the alley-oop. Kaiser! Lilacs have good night from the city of Holon. Thank you very much, Kyle Kaiser. Lilacs off.
Next score wins. Copain. Can he produce it? Going all the way, it's there! Troy Copain, Darrison back in lead with 3 to go into a quarter-final place with 2 games left at home to Manresa, away to Treviso, and that...
Playing down the stretch here, trying to get the win. You got to forget the goal differential. Smith into the corner. Incredible! Well, he was open. They weren't going to give away anything easy, but they gave away ultimately something that was easy. Here's Jonas. Missed a clutch. Ice running in his veins. Look at this.
He was open and Mai was running at.
Charles Atril? You guys made a nice comeback. What do you have to do in order to finish the job in the second half?
To keep playing defense, to be aggressive on any possessions, and taking care of the ball. I think it cost us the 7 turnovers. It cost us 15 points, especially in the beginning. And Dijon opened a big gap. We succeed to come back to the game extremely well from the defense again, and we need to take it possession by possession right now.
Thank you. Coach, how would you sum up the first half?
Okay, I think first quarter we was aggressive enough. We make our shots. I think the problem second half, we give them too many easy shots. Our pick and roll defense was not good. We lost kind of momentum offensively. We didn't move the ball enough. That was the main reason they come back to the game.
Thank you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us here for the second half of this round of 16 match, the final game day 6 between our hosts, Holon, and the visitors, JDA Dijon from France. I mean, what a basketball game we have had here, ladies and gentlemen. Well, this game started like a house on fire from JDA Dijon. I mean, as a team, they've shot 7 for 11 from the perimeter. They've led by as many as 15 points. Well, top scorers for them at the moment is Rashad Kelly and Kadeem Carrington. Well, David Holston has 7 points at the moment, along with 5 assists. And that's a key thing for David Holston. 10 assists in this game collectively for Dijon. But, I mean, when the focus is on David Holston, he just runs around the basketball court, drawing help side defense, which leads to wide open shooters, which is the likes of Rashad Kelly, Kadeem Carrington really have benefited from. But if we talk about Hapoel and Holon, one player right now you need to know about is Adam Smith. I mean, this guy really has led the way. He's kept him, single-handedly kept him in this game. At the moment for Holon, they didn't shoot very well from the perimeter in the first quarter, but now they're 50% from downtown for 6 for 12. Well, Smith, as we mentioned, was 17 points with 3 assists for that matter. A lot that Joy Ragland stepped up big time in the second quarter. Michael Kaiser, he has 9 points. Again, it's just the perimeter shooting really has separated these two teams. Well, they can see Hayden Dalton, of course, the addition they made this season after joining them from Herrera San Pablo Burgos. Again, currently injured at the moment.
נציגת העיר שלנו, צור חולון, נשים, משחקת מחר ב-6:45 בגמר גביע המדינה מול ראשון לציון. הכניסה החופשית, המשחק בגרייב 6:45, כניסה חופשית.
Well, Tyrese McGee did pick up 3 personal fouls, and again just lost his composure in the second quarter. And Guy Panini, who did start at the 5 role for them this evening as they went for a small ball lineup. Again, it'd be very interesting to see how they start the second quarter. I mean, one player that came off the bench right away was Rafimenko. Well, Menko and Baudillion, again, very interesting players, very similar players to that matter here for Holon. It will be interesting to see how they start the second half. Key thing, of course, here for both these two teams as well, they're going to have to really control the momentum here in the third quarter. And again, the way this game is going, you can definitely see it going right down to the wire, possibly to overtime. Now, again, basketball fans watching at the moment, to know the outcome of how this game is going to work between these two teams, Holon at the moment, if they win this game, they're going to finish top of the group. They come second if they lose, and Galatasaray defeat Ludwigsburg. Now, Holon will not go to the round of 8 if they lose this game and Ludwigsburg beat Galatasaray. Now, Dijon's case is very, very different. JDA Dijon, they must win this game. If they lose this game, they finish third, and Ludwigsburg will go through along with Hapoel and Holon. So Holon know in their mind, win this game, JDA Dijon is out. Lose it, there's a chance. Dijon, they must win. We're currently looking at the other score in the game. Galatasaray playing against MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg is 32 apiece, tied at halftime. And again, Galatasaray currently out at the moment, playing in Istanbul. They definitely want to spoil the party for MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg and John Patrick's players. Adam Smith now top scorer in this game with 17 points. Gonna get this one back now from Mikal Kaiser. Johnson now down the middle, finds Kaiser, and Kaiser lays that one up. He cuts another 1-point ball game. Again, beautiful basketball there. The penetration coming to Chris Johnson. The dish off to Kaiser Airlines. Holson now coming off one screen here with Jack Long. Long now, jump passing this one out to Carrington. Carrington now going to come off one screen. Now they got the switch here with Kaiser. Pulls up for the mid-range jump shot, tucks that one away. Again, exactly what they've missed from Kadeem Carrington in the second quarter. And that's the one thing that JDA Dijon want. They want to get the switch on defense. And if Johnson gets fouled, he'll go back to the free throw line. When I say go back, it's the first time he's gone this evening. But again, Chris Johnson, a man who just does so many things just to get his team to win. Remember, he has NBA experience for that matter, too. Chris Johnson, originally from Orlando, Florida, went to Dayton University in Ohio, graduating in 2012. Well, starting in the NBA G League with the Rio Grande Valley Vipers, and then went on to play for the Memphis Grizzlies, Boston Celtics, the 76ers, Utah Jazz, and the Milwaukee Bucks. He doesn't get the second free throw either. Again, free throw is just so important at this moment. You never want to look back in the game and think the outcome could have been different. Had you made all your free throws. A quick catch and shoot from downtown. And right now, Dijon just picking up where they left off in the first half. And Kadeem Carrington hits his 4th three-pointer of the night. Joint top scorer. It's just amazing how quickly he gets a shot up there. Is now Joey Ragland coming off one screen. Kaiser now seeing a screen here for Smith. The backdoor play. There finds Kaiser. Kaiser goes up and he gets one. And Kaiser's going to go to free throw line. He now moves up to 13. The assist coming from Joey Ragland. It was a beautiful backdoor play there by Ragland just to find Kaiser. Well, you thought he was going to throw the alley-oop, but again, they went with the spot decision. And went for the layup. That's going to be the third foul against Jack Holon. Kaiser makes the free throw now, cutting it back down on three-point ball game. He now moves up to 14, 6 or 7 from the charity stripe here this evening. Carrington now coming off one screen here with a long. Carrington goes in with a little teardrop, doesn't get it. Kaiser with a rebound. Now Ragland here. It was a tough one to Smith. And Smith thought about it, but again, slows this one down. Smith now takes the three-pointer, ties the game up. Well, Adam Smith, again, the confidence, he feels it, he believes it. And we got a tie game now, 20 points here for Smith. 7 3-pointer here in the night here for Holon. Carrington now does the pick-and-roll play, goes up with a tough one. After Moon lays up, I missed a layup. And now Holon with a chance to take the lead here. Again, smart decision there by Adam Smith, slowing this one down. Is now trying to Ragland, but just listen to these fans in here. Ragland coming off one screen with Kaiser. Finds a Kaiser, puts him a little teardrop, and he gets it to drop. And Mikal Kaiser, 16 points. And that's the first time Holon have led the game. And that's, again, last time they led is when Kaiser scored the very first basket of the game. An interesting twist of fate here. And Kelly here got it by Bourdillon. Hasn't got it. There's a crossover. Pump fake's got to get something going. He's got to force it up. Right again, the shot clock doesn't get it. Kaiser with a rebound. Ragland ahead. Finds Smith. Can he get it? Oh, baby! This guy! In transition there. Ragland finding Bourdillon. And Smith, the confidence, making it rain. All of a sudden, JDA Dijon have to call timeout. Again, Smith is just on another planet right now. The basket is the ocean. And 3-pointers in transition, the run-and-gun style of basketball, not the traditional European style. But Adam Smith is making his own style of basketball. Smith has just been phenomenal, of course. Confidence from this player. 5 of 7 from the perimeter. Collectively 8 for 14 for Holon. The kind of stats you see from a team that wants to get to the Final Four. The road to Bilbao. And again, here we got Johnson. Transition. Lays that one up again. I think the whole crowd expecting for some throwdown. It's a 7-point lead into Holon. Well, 15 points in the third quarter right now here for Holon. JDA Dijon, they need to be very composed. Goes all the way to the basket. Another missed layup, and the confidence gone. Now Ragland transition. Smith down low, finds Kaiser. Kaiser gets fouled. The foul is going to be calling Captain West, so Mikal Kaiser is going to go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. And then Markovic. Just listen to these fans right now. It is an unbelievable atmosphere here in the Holon Toto Arena. It's Mikal Kaiser. Makes the first free throw. Dijon now again, they're going to need some inspiration at the moment. Somebody needs to step up and a foul's going to be called. going to be calling Chris Johnson, I believe, for the reach-in. With a 9-point lead now. It's a very big test here for JDA Dijon. And again, it's not about weathering the storm. They need to try and get themselves back into this one. Carrington now coming off one screen. Kicking this one out here. And a traveling violation. It's a 7th turnover in the game. Remember, in the first quarter, Holon had 6, and since then they've only had 1 turnover. Ragnar now, there's a penetration all the way. Ragnar with a teardrop, doesn't get it. There with the rebound, and now Dijon can push this one. And Rashad Kelly almost lost control of it, but they keep the ball alive. Now fighting Gavin Ware on the basket, turns around to get a beautiful play there. Well, that's what Gavin Ware's got to do right now. He's got to take the game down low in the low block. Because at the moment, Dijon just struggling to find ways to score here at the moment. Kaiser now, again, Smith, another 3-point, doesn't get it. Another chance here for Dijon. Chase Simon. And a reaching foul's being called there against Adam Smith. There's the backdoor play. In the end, they go in the corner for the 3. The 3 is up. The 3 is no good. Johnson trying to keep it alive. Flies out of bounds. And again, it's in the 14 on the shot clock here for JDA Dijon. And you can just see right now, these two teams just want to win this basketball game. Well, not a steal here. What do we have in transition? Ragland lays it up. And again, another defensive mistake there. An offensive mistake from JDA Dijon. Puts it back to the 9-point ball game. Jerry Ragland now moves up to 9 points, 3 for 5 from the field this evening. Carrington now hesitates on the basket, finds Gavin Ware, and again, Ware moved the bucket down low again. He has 4 points, and the other points coming in this third quarter was from Kadeem Carrington with the early 3-pointer. Gavin Ware now 5 for 6 from the field this evening. He now has 10 points, but again, they need other players to step in and step up at the moment. Ragland, he's made 1 3, takes another one. Doesn't get it. The rebound secured by Rashad Kelly. Well, now Holston has to switch it. Got it by Frédéric Baudillon. Holston now looking at shake and bake, steps back, a long 2-pointer. David Holston tucks that one away. Right in the face of Frédéric Baudillon. Well, Holston now goes to 9 points. Coming down on a 5-point ball game here. Jordan Ragland now coming off one screen, looking to give this one up. Finds Johnson. Now we're on to 10 on the shot clock. Johnson gonna go pick and roll here. Ragland all the way, wraps around, he kisses that one off the backboard, and there you can see Nenad Markovic saying, "Where is my help side defense?" There's a kick out now with Rashad Kelly. Finds Chase Simon, and another turnover. Chase Simon steps out of bounds. And at the moment, it is turnover after turnover. I'm looking at that for a move for Jerry Ragland, just how he gets to the basket. Great defense. Well, 7-point ball game now. Holon feeling they have the control and momentum. Ragland now got it by David Holston. Ragland coming off one screen. Kicking out here. Tyrese McGee's back in the game. Pulls up a circus shot, doesn't get it. And Johnson with the rebound. Gets the and one. And he flexes the guns. Oh, Chris Johnson going in for that second chance. And Nenad Markovic infuriated with his players. Well, here you can see Tyrese McGee with a circus shot. Great defense by Carrington. But Chris Johnson fighting for it. Just too big, just too strong, and just too good. Flexes to let everybody know that he can't be guarded. now makes a three-point play. Now it's a 10-point ball game with Holon. Total control here in the third quarter. And JDA Dijon only 7 points so far here in the third. Total capitulation now for a team that totally controlled this game in the first half. Well, another steal, but Kaiser put his hand in the cookie jar. Carrington's got to make it. Three in the corner, way off the mark. And Tyrus McGee now. Get something going with a handoff here. Kaiser coming off one screen now. Finally, shot clock now for Radman. He's got to get something going. Radman's got to get a shot up. Radman, end of the shot clock, doesn't get it. Well, he killed with another offensive rebound. Again, Cal Kaiser. Well, Smith now coming off the screen here with Kaiser. Johnson, he's made 1 3. He's also get this one. Well, Holson comes up with a loose ball. It's only a 10-point ball game. Just a good pass in transition, finding Chase Simon for 3. And again, a much-needed three-pointer there. And JDA Dijon, the assist coming from David Holson. Great transition play there from the team from Dijon. Well, that's Chase Simon now going up to 5 points. And as we mentioned, cutting it down to a 7-point ball game here. Well, Smith now draws another foul. That's a 15 foul against Dijon. So it's going to be 2 free throws here for Adam Smith. Currently top scorer in this game with 25 points. Look at this for a pass from David Holson. And again, with a much-needed bucket there was a three-pointer from Chase Simon. Well, Adam Smith, of course, originally from Jonesboro, Georgia. Went to the University of North Carolina, Wilmington, but also transferred to Virginia Tech and then Georgia Tech. As we mentioned, started his career in Italy with the Rosetta Sharks. Last season was actually playing in Turkey, but before that was playing for Stelmet Gelona Gora, another former team of the Basketball Champions League. Well, Smith makes both free throws now. He moves up to 25 points now. Again, a very big game here for Adam Smith. It's almost an MVP caliber game if you think about it, with just over a minute to go here in the third quarter. Again, where he's got to step up, he's got to make it. And again, keeps the collective composure now. Well, that's the thing with Dijon. They've got to keep it within 10 points. They don't want to go into the fourth quarter with a double-digit deficit. It's now Smith, penetration, draws another foul against David Holson. Again, they cannot afford to give up any more fouls. It's now Smith will go back to the free throw line. Makes the first free throw. Gets a very interesting career that Adam Smith has had. He was also a member with PAOK Thessaloniki, a team that just came short of qualifying for the round of 16 this season here in the Basketball Champions League. So played in Sicilia for Willandina, Campo d'Orlando for that matter. Another team that was also a member of the Basketball Champions League back in 2017-18. But Tyrus McGee goes to the bench, takes a breather as Refimenko comes back into the game here for Holon. This is going to be a big possession now, trailing by 9 points. Simon coming off one screen here with Gavin Webb. Simon now hanging in the air. Doesn't get the and one, but Chase Simon will go to the free throw line now here for 2 shots. Well, Chase Simon, of course, again, player who definitely is familiar with this atmosphere. As in 2016-17, he played for Maccabi Ashdod, team in the Israeli Winter League. He also played for Baxter Ressa back in 2015-16. As we mentioned, only made the move to JDA Dijon back in 2020. So he makes a second free throw now, cutting it back down to a 7-point ball game. Now there's 7 seconds difference between game and shot clock. So Holon will probably try to dribble down as much as possible as now Guy Panini. Now there's a great decision by Guy Gridis to bring in a sharpshooter. Smith now here with 25 points. Again, he's got a lot of options. Johnson, Menko, Bordillion, and Guy Panini on the floor. 6 on the shot clock now here for Smith. Smith coming off one screen. Throwing to Johnson, he's got to shoot it. Out to Panini. Panini's got to shoot it. 24-second violation. Again, a very poor offense there from Holon. So 6 seconds left here. And another chance for Dijon to get one last shot. Now, the good thing here for Holon is they do have one foul to give, so they could possibly give up a foul here. It's moments like these, it's called the David Holston time. And Holston's just going to give the ball, go straight to the basket, I believe. See now both Bordillion and Adam Smith are going to try and prevent David Holston from getting the ball in his hands, but now Holston out here. Ducote wide open, takes a three-pointer. Robin Ducote, s'il vous plaît. Right at the end of the third quarter. And he was left uncontested right there. I mean, David Holston, that was easy, slim pickings. Nicely been net from downtown. And Dijon now going into the fourth quarter, trailing by 4 points. Again, you just feel the energy in this arena just zapped out. If we take a look at the stats, of course, the three-point shooting definitely has improved in both these two teams. Well, the key right now in this game is going to be the rebounds at the moment. But you can see, of course, Holon really have been tested. Beginning of this game, it really did manage to bounce their way back into it. But Kaiser, of course, as well as we mentioned, 16 points in the game for him, 25, of course, from Adam Smith. And these two definitely have been leading the way, of course. Joe Ragnar, of course, having a much better game here in the second half, for that matter, too. But he also has 11. And Chris Johnson, he has 10. Well, collectively as a team right now, Holon 8 for 18 from the perimeter. Well, Dijon at 10 for 17 from right now. So it's been a very big game from the perimeter between these two teams. Do you expect that from Holon? Had a big three-pointer at the end of the third quarter. If they want to go for the perimeter, great defense here by Mikal Kaiser. Could potentially chip it down to a one-point ball game. He's Gavin Ware. Again, needs to do a better job of trying to seal Mikal Kaiser in the low post. Carries it now here. Got it by Jordan Ragland coming off one screen. Ducote made one three-pointer. Let's also get this one. It was a good look from downtown, and he's got to knock it down. Finds Kaiser, throw it away. Careless pass by Smith. And now Dijon without thread. The moment have to go down here to Gavin Ware. Right now from the mid-range, doesn't get it again. A rebound by Smith. Well, two good opportunities there for JDA Dijon, but got to make the most of those opportunities there, of course. And now Ragland here got it by David Holston. You can see JDA Dijon really got it. Mikal Kaiser in every pick and roll. Kaiser now under the basket, kicks out. Well, Johnson, big three, doesn't get it. Under the basket, Jordan Ragland with the offensive rebound. Well, McGee and Ragland almost fought over it. Ragland said, I've got it. 6-point ball game now. Holston all the way, just too easy. And David Holston just makes the game look so easy, of course, with the agility and the acceleration he has in the quick step. And he now moves up to, okay, not a high-standing scoring game, of course, from Holston standards. Well, Smith all the way to the basket, kicks out. Johnson tries another three. This time he gets it. CJ punishes him from downtown. Well, 9th three-pointer of the game now here for Holon. 13 points now for Chris Johnson. And that's now the 15th assist of the game now. Collectively for Holon, another assist now for Adam Smith. Well, there's a mismatch now. Got it by Joey Ragland. Great defense under the basket. Oh, he's got to finish it. And McGee comes up with it. And Holon now, they've got time. Well, foul's going to be called, and I think the home crowd, again, not too much protest from that matter, but the officials have done a great job, of course. Definitely a regular reaching foul, that's for sure. I think Kelly thought there was a bit of contact there, but look at this from Adam Smith, the turnaround, the kick out to Johnson. Again, Johnson hitting that 3 points, the second three-pointer of the night now for Chris Johnson. Smith now heavily guarded by Gavin Ware on the screen. Finds Kaiser. Kaiser Airlines. Toda Raba. Khaver Shali. Mikal Kaiser. Well, Mikal Kaiser says to everybody, Lila Tov, good night, Holon.
Hey, Gavin is wide open here. Wide open. He's playing, he's here. Pass the ball, it's open shot. Oh. One-on-one, guys. We talk all week about one-on-one. One-on-one kick out. One-on-one defense. Defensive rebound. Two guards in offensive rebound. They take the ball. Hey, we catch out only empty side here. Not on the elbow. And avoid to play with Jones switching with him. Okay, play one time down, David. Play one time down. Okay, time down.
Well, that was Kaiser under the basket with a two-handed jam. And again, the rotation on defense not good enough there from JDA Dijon. They find themselves down by 9 points. If you're wondering what the scores in the other game here, MHP Riesen Liverpool were leading by 4 points against Galatasaray. What's interesting, of course, if JDA Dijon come back and win this, you know, Holon could still go through if Galatasaray win that game, but find Jacques Holon now. Jacques Holon goes up, no foul called, great defense. I think we're going to call a foul on Jacques Holon, I believe. That's what Chris Johnson gives you at both ends of the floor. Great defense, rebounding, as well as perimeter shooting as Long picks up his 4th personal foul. That's a tough one there. There's a big roll now, finds Kaiser. Kaiser looking for options, gets a handoff now, Ragland. Ragland puts up a little floater. And no tipping, great defense there by JDA Dijon. Holston now looking to shake and bake, goes down the middle. Holston tries to kick it out, but it takes the deflection, so it's going to be similar position now to JDA Dijon. Holston now cutting it. kicks out Kelly. He's got to make this. Rashad Kelly, big time shot. Counting it down to a 6-point ball game. And that's a huge shot, of course, keeping JDA Dijon in this game. Tyrese McGee now looking for options. Well, 6 on the shot clock now for McGee. There's a lob, finds Kaiser under the basket. Johnson cuts to the basket. Where's Chris Johnson? Time the assist coming from Mikal Kaiser. And that's now the 30th point in the paint that you can see for Holon. 18 for Dijon. Find himself down by 8 points. As Holson now has a switch on defense. So Jack Along has been guided by Tyrese McGee. Carrington now tries another deep three-point. Doesn't get it. Hits the back iron, but again, the rebound secured by Holon. Now coming off one screen. Finds Kaiser now. Kaiser takes the mid-range shot. Doesn't hit anything. And great defense again by Chris Johnson. Tyrese McGee now goes to the bench, takes a breather. Holon gets a handoff now here. And David Holson needs to get something going here. And Carrington, and the foul's going to be drawn. That's the first team foul against Holon here in the 4th quarter. Holson now giving this one up here. Falls over to keep this one alive. We got to shoot it. Carrington for 3. Doesn't get it. Kaiser with a rebound. And that's a 5th. There's the kick out now. Smith, there's the pump fake. You see JDA Dijon don't want to let him shoot the ball. But DeLeon, he tries the 3-point. 3 is up. The 3 is no good. Well, Johnson. That's why you want Chris Johnson in your team. I mean, this is a guy that gives you hustle, heart, desire. I mean, this guy does not play for the image. He plays for the love of the game, of course. And there's a handoff now. Let's throw this one down to Jack Holon. Now Holon got it. Kaiser's got to get something going. Kicks out, another 3-point by Carrington. Way off the mark. And at the moment, Dijon transition finds Johnson. The pump fakes. Johnson and 1. I think the foul was on the ground. Well, I think that's the right call, of course, because he was on the floor when the foul was called. So, have a look here. There's the pump fake. And that's definitely the right call. He was on the ground. He was not in the process of shooting. Oh, they called an unsportsmanlike foul. So CJ's going to go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. And they're going to get the ball back. That's a tough one, of course. And Carrington, I think that's the right call, actually, because you see how high. For me, I mean, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That is what Holon are all about. This fan base is just fantastic. And 2 free throws now here to Chris Johnson. They're going to get the ball back, of course. He makes the first one. Chris Johnson really has just been phenomenal in this game so far. Well, 4 for 4 from within the rainbow. 2 3-point field goals, but currently 8 rebounds. 2 rebounds away from a double-double. Can move up to 17 points if he can make the free throw. He doesn't make that one. 9-point ball game here now to Holon. Smith now coming off one screen. Smith all the way, the alley-oop finds Kaiser. Kaiser connects with that one. It's It's a 1-point ball game now here to Holon. Another three-pointer at the moment. JDA Dijon staring down the barrel. 4 minutes ago. Possibly exiting the Basketball Champions League this season. Alley-oop Kaiser. Oh my goodness gracious. All game long. JDA Dijon done a great job of defending that, collapsing on every pick and roll to stop Mikal Kaiser after seeing the damage he did against Galatasaray. Every pick you can see that Gameday just trying to sag on defense, but he was the one that was able to connect with that one, of course. And now from Victoria, Texas. Kaiser makes both free throws. Again, a great game he's had so far. And now moving up to 23 points. Again, 2 rebounds away from a double-double. Johnson now got it. Gavin Ware now. Ware throws it to the fan in the VIP section. And another turnover. 3:36 to go here for JDA Dijon. Just under 3.5 now. Smith now kicking this one to Baudillion. Baudillion finding Johnson. Johnson goes up. Again, it's tipped out of bounds. It's going to be 14 on the shot clock, of course, for Holon. Holon dominated this fourth quarter, winning at 14-5. Again, they dominated the second half for that matter. Smith now on the ball. Smith now looking to isolate. He draws another foul. It's a 15th foul, so Smith will go to free throw line here for 2 shots. Makes the free throws now. It's a 15-point ball game here to Holon. You just start to think right now, the belief of these Holon fans. Carrington now takes a 3-point from downtown, doesn't get it. Johnson with a rebound. And now with 3 minutes to go, and there you can see Guy Goodis saying to Smith, push the ball. And Smith now looking to go for the pick and roll now. Johnson looking for a handoff now here with Ragland. 4 seconds now for Joey Ragland. And an offensive foul is going to be called on Joey Ragland there for a push-off against Carrington. That's a very interesting call they've made. I think it's the right one, of course. I mean, I'm not arguing with it, but again, you expected the composure of Holon right now with this lead they have. They would probably hold on, but we've got a timeout now, as Nair Markovic is going to try and draw one last string up here for his players.
Guys. No. On this one, go. We'll go away to play on the 3-man. Any DHO, guard to guard is a switch. We are switching everything. No 3-point, Joe. And Adam, we got the ball, bring it up. Take your time.
Hey, try to push it. Grab with the big guy.
Everybody come to the ball. On offense, we're going to run the whole side with the guard. So sprint, slip it out, and come again. Come. No 3 points. And take your time. I have 3 timeouts.
There's a three-point transition. Of course, Adam Smith really just took this game over. And what a performance he's put in. The guy who inspired the comeback from Holon. Remember, they were trailing by as many as 15 points in this game. They're turning now, leading by. So Charles Galou now in the game. And there's a step back three-point in front. Kelly doesn't get it. And Ragland comes up with a loose ball. Now coming off the pick and pop now with Smith. Smith all the way, finding Kaiser. Well, Kaiser going. He just called the foul there, so it's going to be possession now back to Mikal Kaiser. I mean, this guy really made a name for himself all season long. But again, the Galatasaray back-to-back games just showed everybody what he's made of course. 25 points, 8 rebounds, 2 rebounds away from that double-double. It's run to 2 minutes to go. 17-point lead now for Hapoel Holon. Try another three-pointer. Three is up. The three is tucked away. And that's from Terrell Gomez. To a 14-point ball game. Problem now for Dijon. He can't take any gambles now. No more fouls to give, and the fouls will be sending Holon to the free throw line. Well, Smith, another three-pointer. In and out, doesn't get it. And it goes out of bounds. And now we possession now back to Holon. Now 14 on the shot clock, got it by Hapoel. It's a handoff now, Ragland. Ragland now, deep three-pointer, doesn't get it. Johnson trying to keep it alive. He's out of bounds, and that will be possession now back here to JDA Dijon. For all his duty here tonight. Phenomenal performance in the second half. Finishing with 13 points and 7 assists, 3 assists away from that double-double. Finds Hapoel on the basket. Gets rejected! Well, Chris Johnson said, not in my house, but Hapoel is going to get the offensive rebound. And we'll go back to the free throw line. Chris Johnson is just phenomenal, isn't he? Both ends of the floor here tonight for Chris Johnson. 16 points, 1 rebound away from a double-double. And as you saw, just got that 1 block. He does have 1 steal. His room makes the free throw. Under a minute away here. 11-point ball game now for Holon. Hapoel Holon now, as it stands, will be going to the final 8. JDA Dijon. They will be exiting at the moment. McGee now, step back, big three, doesn't get it. Another three-point transition. Charles Galou now nails it. And he cuts it down an 8-point ball game with 27.2 seconds left during the game. That's a big three-pointer there, of course, but again, with 27 seconds left, it does make it very tough to try and really influence any comeback in this moment.
Adam, you're doing for Tyler. Tyler stop sprinting to the screen. You can throw the bare hand, fine. If not, he's running. You got him, don't worry. Okay, don't worry. Set a good screen. Tyler, be wide. Run, run. Help to please and get the ball back. And everybody run. Don't try to stop.
Well, the key thing here for Holon is just got to get the ball down and get fouled, get to the free throw line. Again, staying like this, they'll be on their way to the final 8. MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg currently leading by 7 points. Looks like they'll be going through as well. Get the ball to Smith now. Smith now all the way, finds Kaiser. Traveling violation. Another turnover there. 18.8 seconds now here. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for joining us here in the city of Holon at the Holon Toto Arena. It's been a fantastic season. These two teams, fantastic basketball teams. What a game it was. You got to credit JDA Dijon coming out in this game like a house on fire. And at the moment, just look around you. Just look at these fans right now. They've done it again. They're going to be making their way back to the final 8. 9.7 seconds left. Charles Gallio under the basket, draws a foul. He'll go back to the free throw line here for 2 shots. Again, you got to ask yourself, where did it go wrong here for JDA Dijon? 2 words, Adam Smith, and 2 more words, Mikal Kaiser. Just a phenomenal performance. A little 26 from Mikal Kaiser. Smith, 29 points. And as it stands, consolation point here for Dijon. They try it. At the end of this one, Hapoel, Holon are on their way to the final 8. They're going back. The road to Bilbao is still alive here for Guy Goodis and the Purple Army. Sagolim. What a game it was. These fans, they've been here for the last 4 seasons of the Basketball Champions League. Last 5 seasons for that matter, excuse me. They came to the Basketball Champions League in 2017 with Dan Shamir after years of disappointment. Last season they made it to the final 8. This season, Adam Smith, Mikal Kaiser, Tyrese McGee, Kai Panini, Frederic Baudillon. They got back to where they were last season. They finished the game 9 for 24 from the perimeter, 19 for 31 from within the rainbow. Only 5 missed free throws out of 30. And again, look what it means to the Holon players. They are on their way back to the final 8. Smith with 29, Kaiser with 26, Chris Johnson, both ends of the floor. Holon are going back. 1 stop away from the road to Bilbao. Who will it be they'll face? We'll find out. MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg will be joining them regardless of the score tonight in Istanbul. We've got to credit JDA Dijon. He played some phenomenal basketball this season. David Holston, easily one of the greatest players in his position in Europe. Kaiser, again, what a performance. And here you can see the post-game celebration, the tradition. Even the mascots joined in. They'll sit in front of the Holon fan base, the faithful and loyal.
Congratulations, top 8. What is going through your mind?
Look, this team, we fight every game, you know, so it doesn't matter if we're up by 10, down by 10, down by 20. We're going to bring the fight for 40 minutes. I'm proud of these guys, man.
What helped you feel so dominant tonight? What helped you feel so dominant tonight, personally?
I don't know. It's a do or die game. You got to bring it, so, you know, it is what it is.
You know, we see a completely different you, looking much happier on court. What has changed in the last month?
Look, I'm tired right now, man. There was a 40-minute fight. Credit to Dijon, great team. But, you know, we brought it tonight, man. I'm just so proud of our guys.
How does it feel playing next to Michael Kaiser?
Amazing. Great game. And he's such a dominant player above the rim. You know, a big advantage for us.
How does Coach Guy Gudis make you a better player?
He gives me freedom. He gives me freedom and confidence to do what I do best. And he does that for all of our guys. So when you got a coach like that, you know, anything is possible.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
The reaction for these fans, it really was just a phenomenal time for Holon basketball. Again, on their way again to the final 8. Just look what it means to them, of course, the atmosphere in here. You can see Adam Smith's.
How do you want to sum up this amazing night?
It's great. You know, we played in front of this amazing crowd. In the first half, we got caught up with the refs and making bad calls and with our anger, but we just slowed down in the second half and just got to win.
What made Adam Smith so dominant tonight?
I don't know. I don't know what got into it, but we needed tonight. He did an amazing job on defense and offense. Made some tough shots, contributed, so hats off to Adam.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Holon, again, the season continues, the dream continues for this team. Last season with Stefanos Dedes really did change their fortunes because they were really just becoming a team that was coming week in the Champions League and just getting beat every week. But they've changed that. Again, it really was the Mikal Kaiser show in the second half, along with Adam Smith. Together, they just led the way for this team. The inspiration he gave to their teammates, of course. And there's a transition play with the three-pointer in transition there for Adam Smith. Really just set the difference in this game. The offensive rebound coming from Chris Johnson, of course, really was the key difference in this game. Again, you need that one player that just does all the dirty work, of course, the rebounds, the defense, and that's exactly what he did all night long. That's what you know you're going to get from Chris Johnson. There's a play, of course, the pass coming to Mikal Kaiser in the basket. Just ripped the ring down on that one. Of course, he's very disappointed, of course, in JDA Dijon. I mean, they played some great basketball in the first quarter, but since then, they just never got the game back in sight. Kaiser one more time in the basket, just throws it down with authority, excuse me. celebration there from the players. They know the Final 8, they're going back like they did last season. But this time, can they rewrite history? Can they then go on? The road to Bilbao is still alive here for Hapoel and Holon. I'm sure it's exactly where they want to be heading. Well, they're going to go through now. MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg. And they'll be on the road to Bilbao as well, to the Final 8. The season now is over, unfortunately, for JDA Dijon and Galatasaray. Well, the round of 16 is over here. This group is done. More games to come here in the Basketball Champions League. Switch over, of course. More games.